Are you listening?
Welcome to the Real and Real Pod. My name is David, and I'm here with my co-host, Marcy.
Hey.
Here on the Real and Real, we take a concept from a movie and we ask the question, what if it was based in the real world? And then we come in with 3 points each. Marcy, can you tell us what today's question is?
Today's question is, what if warlocks were real?
Do you know what a warlock is, Lewis?
A boy witch.
I think they're a little more than boy witches.
You want to see it?
I honestly thought this was Goosebumps too. Because
You're like, oh, Goosebumps too. Wait,
I clicked on the trailer. I didn't like the first Goosebumps. It was just it was super cheesy. I mean, it was for kids, but I didn't think it was like.
Was it overly kiddish?
When I heard about it, I thought, oh, Goosebumps movie, this is gonna be so much fun. They made it super kiddie, and I was like, oh, this is not what I thought it was gonna be. And the CGI looks fake, and I was like, oh, this is not what I thought. It's not horrible. It's for kids, so I guess kids enjoyed it. But yeah, I didn't enjoy it. So when I saw this trailer, I was like, I must have clicked on the wrong trailer because there's Jack Black, and this must be Goosebumps too. And I was like, he's acting pretty much almost the same, kind of cheerier. I was like, this must be him from the end of the movie where he's not crotchety anymore. But
the old man.
Yeah, no, it was I don't think I am looking forward to it, but I'm not looking forward to it. It'll be something to watch. I got a screening pass. I think I'll go. I'm supposed to be seeing it. When did this episode come out? I've seen it by now. I think it was okay. I think I felt that way. I'm going to feel that way, but we'll see. Go to Patreon. How about you?
So I actually kind of do want to see this movie. It's like one of those like nonsense films. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of movies lately, and I need to see more. So I think I'm going to go see it. Maybe, possibly. I would like to see it. So yeah, I do want to see it. But yeah, so that's our... We'll tell you our points after the break.
Good job.
I don't know what you're saying. I had Thumbsy Thursdays in my head. I'm like, that's not our thumbs. It's not it.
Shh, I'm recording the thing. Okay, shh, I gotta record this thing. Hey guys, so I know what you're thinking. I love the show, but how can I convey how much I adore it? That's easy. Just head over to patreon.com/reelinrealpod. That's ReelinRealpod. You can donate $1 to show your support. You'll get some cool stuff in return. It's a thank you from us. You even get a shout out on the show. But what if you don't have an extra $1? And what if you don't love us enough to steal from your great grandma while she's sleeping? Well, you can go to iTunes and give us a rating. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, or just tell all of your neighbors, friends, enemies, and that one weird guy down the street about the show. We appreciate any support. If you're a company that wants us to advertise your product, you can contact us at reelinrealpod@gmail.com. Okay, that's it. Enjoy the rest of the show. And we're back. Question was, what if warlocks are real?
Yes.
Hence the definitions online. Apparently, warlocks use... I've read multiple things. I've heard that warlocks are interchangeable between witches. I've heard it's the male version of witches. I've heard that warlocks and wizards are I've heard warlocks and wizards are interchangeable. I've heard warlocks are the male equivalent of witches. I've heard that warlocks are outcasts, and some people use it as negative. I also read that warlocks are use bad magic and evil magic.
Jesus.
So I read a couple of things to try to get a handle on it because I don't want to offend any witches or Wiccans or warlocks or wizards out there or people that take these things like who love it. That's their life. So I'm sticking with the warlocks who are, I believe, wizards. This is what I'm getting. This is what I'm using. So if my definition is wrong, please understand that all my points point to this definition where wizards use magic, yes, and spells and whatnot. Warlocks will use also magic, but also they will use dark magic as well. So that's what I'm going to go with, okay? It might not be true, but that's what I'm going with. Don't come curse me. I'm just going by this definition. All my points connect to that.
Same.
Yep. But anyway, Marcy, what is your first point?
My first point is that there are fancy weddings.
What?
It is the most random point I have, but I thought.
What?
Yeah, I know.
What? What? I can't even guess. What? I can't. What? What? I can't even.
I don't know.
What?
It literally popped out of nowhere. I needed a point. I had 2 points already. It should have been my last point.
What?
It was going to be my last point, but I'm like, no, let me get the weird one out the way.
Okay.
So my first point is that there's fancy weddings. And the reason that is because... You're like, no, I want to know.
I really want to know. What?
The reason that is because everybody's going to try and do fancy weddings. But as soon as people with magic and blah, 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 and wan cha cha pwa can, like, appear and are real, then they're going to be like...
Is that a spell that you just made up?
I don't know.
Wow, what's a wow? hey, can we get some more flowers over here? No problem. Wow, what's a wow? It's like, oh my.
Are these carnivorous? I don't know.
If we ever get merchandise, that'll be the first thing on the shirt. Wow, what's a wow? They're like, what's a wow? It's like, what does that mean?
Wow,
oh, if you know, you know. Wow, what's a wow?
Wow, what's a wow?
Get out of my face. Wow, what's a wow? I love it. So what's a wah, and then they get
what's a wah.
So basically, people are just
we're saying two different things. I think
what's a wah,
what's a pwa,
what's a
pwa,
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 pwa.
pwa.
Oh, I got to get the dialect right. I apologize.
I don't know. You might be casting some terrible thing where I wanted you to just have flowers. We don't know.
No, you can have flowers too. It's for all magic things. The magic book is just one giant book with like one page, and then it shows you how to pronounce it on each page. And then it shows it in other languages.
Oh,
French. Anyway, so weddings, that's what you went to. Okay.
So since we're all doing fancier weddings, we can be like, my flowers are not as spectacular as Crazy Rich Asians. I have to improve. So you do.
You do, because that wedding scene. Whoo.
I still haven't seen it, but I heard about it.
It's okay. But the wedding scene. The wedding scene. My parents went to go see Crazy Rich Asians, and they were like, "Hey, it's just what you told us." I was like, "Oh, like a B movie you can watch at home." I'm like, "Yeah, pretty much." I was like, "But that wedding scene, I was like, oh, it was gorgeous." Like, I told you. Like, if you could skip most of the movie, none of the movie's bad. It's a B movie.
It's just there.
If you go and you just skip most of it and see the last, I think it's in the last 15 to 20 minutes, that wedding scene's amazing. I've never seen a wedding like that. Every other like big wedding that they showed on TV, how they said, "Oh, I want the biggest wedding." You got nothing on this movie, okay? Nothing. But continue. What were you saying? So they want flowers, yes? Yeah.
So they want fancy flowers because they see Crazy Rich Asians and they see the walking on water, but they're like, no. She wasn't
Jesus. She wasn't walking on water.
I want to walk on the water.
Oh, you want to walk on the water.
So you and you're floating on water.
Floating.
Look at that. So it's fancier than that.
I don't think I want to walk on water. I want everyone to be quiet, and then I appear out from the middle of the water and just freak people out. Just come out.
That's the wrong sound.
What in the world? Are you Confederate wedding? What are you? Is this what military weddings do? No, I like yours. It goes do 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 do. Okay.
I didn't know what that went to. That was the first thing that popped into my head. I'm like, yes, that's the wedding one. And as I'm singing it, I'm like, no, it's not.
It definitely is.
No, it's not, but I had already said it, so I had to commit.
It definitely is. Here is the president of the United States of this wedding. Oh, it's beautiful. She looked gorgeous. Anyway.
As she appeared from
So, weddings. Yes, weddings. Moving on.
So what's your first point? What is your first point?
My first point. Mm-hmm. All houses in neighborhoods would be either raggedy or castles. Can you guess why?
Because when you see them in TV, it's either a rundown house. Like in movies and stuff, it's either a really rundown house.
All of it's in a neighborhood. Warlocks are real. Not everyone's a warlock, but why does everyone have the same house?
Because you don't want to know which one is the warlock.
Exactly, but specifically, you know who you don't want to know? Your kids. Because kids are always going up to houses. That's where the warlock lives, or that's where the witch lives.
That's where Boo
lives. Let's go egg their house. And then my kid ended up getting cursed. No, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time to deal with a cursed child.
Like a Penelope situation.
Penelope? With the nose?
Yeah.
Is that what happened? She was cursed? I thought she was born with
The
it.
family was cursed.
Maybe it's Maybelline. I'm sorry.
No, the family's cursed. And it's every girl in the family, every born girl would have the pig face.
Yes, I understood every girl in the...
Yes, every girl.
Every girl, only every born girl. Every girl that's just like
Married
appears doesn't count.
Yeah, so every girl in the family would have a pig face, and they didn't think it was a real curse because everyone had boys.
She's kind of cute
until
though.
her.
She's kind of cute. Though.
Yeah, she was adorable either
She was
way.
adorable. Yeah, didn't matter. But anyway, Juan, what's your point?
Wow, what's your point?
But yeah, I don't want to curse your kid. I don't know how we got on what we got on, but there. What's your second point?
So my second point is that all young adult books that are about magic are banned.
Are there young adult books about magic because magic is real? Why would you need a fantasy about it? Go find yourself a
Right,
nice,
but the thing is...
sexy little boy
No.
who
What?
does magic, has a scar on his head that you want to rub up against.
Oh, Harry Potter.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was... Okay.
Sí.
Yep.
Se puede. Anyway.
What? Sí se puede. But so they're banned because there's those unimaginative kids out there that'd be like, I want to live life of Harry Potter. Let's go. And so they go get the book, and now they're turning people.
But it's a young adult movie, and it doesn't mean they're a warlock. I'm sure you have to go through steps to be a warlock. Can't just be like, here's a spell, I said it. I don't think it's going to work that way.
No. So they are one. They're real, right?
They're a real one. Also, this is a young adult novel. It's not going to have real spells in it.
Either way, people are looking at that, making spells. They may not be the same ones, but they're saying things, and who knows? Maybe the spells in there are real. We just don't have the powers
in the book
to
it
unlock
says,
it.
Juan with your point, and they're like, oh, this is a real one.
Juan with your point. Oh no, that's a dog. Why did I turn my mother into a dog? Help. So yeah, we don't need
But
those.
would that be a bad thing? You got
I
yourself
mean,
a
have
free
you
dog.
seen Brave?
That's a bear.
Same thing.
Not
if
really.
You're scared of
dogs.
dogs
are smaller and cuter. If you turn her
scared
into
of
a Pomeranian, I don't think anybody would have a problem with it.
Yes, they would. Pomeranians are vicious and mean sometimes.
Are you saying the mom was vicious and mean?
No.
What about a Pomsky?
Pomeranian. Why are those a thing?
Because they're adorable.
That's a big dog and a little dog. How did that? Why?
It's adorable.
Why?
Adorable.
Why does a Pomeranian and a Husky need to exist?
Pomsky.
Why?
If they didn't shed so much, I'd get one.
A golden doodle.
Ew, that sounds like duty. Anyway.
A golden retriever and a poodle.
So no young adult novels because people might have real spells in it that kids
Yeah,
might
so
use.
people will be like, I want to do Harry Potter. You're going to be Voldemort. You're going to be this. You're going to be that. And then the
You're
world
gonna
is in
make people
turmoil.
Voldemort?
Yes. Who? What did you say? Voldemort?
Baltimore, please. I know I thought of Ovaltine for some reason.
Ovaltine?
Ovaltine.
What?
When you said Baltimore.
I said Voldemort.
I know, but
And
I
you're
said
like,
Baltimore.
Voldemort.
But for some reason, my mind was like Ovaltine. It was like maybe because
Baltimore.
can I have Baltimore, please? Anyway,
Okay.
I'm losing my mind.
And then there's other ones, not just Harry Potter. There's like the Spiderwick Chronicles and a few other things.
The magic thing. Oh.
What is it?
Charlie Bone.
I don't know what that is.
It's a good one.
Huh.
It's a good one. The book opens up and it has a family tree of who's connected to who.
I might know that one.
It's good. It should be
might
a
know that
show.
one.
Literally, I always thought when I was younger, I'm like, this would be an awesome show on Nickelodeon, like because it was around when Avatar was coming out.
Oh,
and then
it
when
would've
Legend
been.
of Korra came out, I was like, this should be on the Legend of Korra level, and it would be amazing. If I had any type of money, I would produce Charlie Bone because Charlie Bone would be the greatest. Because everyone couldn't do everything, but what you were inherited with, you could do. Like, for instance, one girl, her family could change into animals, so she could change into a bird, and she would use that. You would learn other spells, but your biggest one was like the main one that you could do. Loved it. Loved it. Yeah, someone please make that a show. Netflix, hey, if you want
How
your
you doing,
own,
Netflix?
want your own Harry Potter, but animation type because it needs to be animation. Anyway, yes, was that your second point?
Yes. What's your second point?
My second point. People would have fake names and masks at work. So they don't get cursed in case they upset a warlock.
Oh. It's like, what's your name? Jake from State Farm.
Why would you use that as an example?
I don't know.
Why not Billy from the Power Rangers? But yes, Anyway, yeah.
Wow.
So at people's jobs, they don't get cursed. They will use fake names and fake like hoodies or something on their heads, so you can't see their face or anything.
So they're Klansmen.
No, not hoods. I said hoodies. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. Do you wear hoods or hoodies? I'm definitely a hoodsman. I'm definitely a hoodies. It's a big difference. Big difference. But yep.
Okay.
Yep. Safe environment.
That's gonna get
safe
icky.
workplace. Huh? What?
That'll get icky up in there.
Why? We have it cool in the building. Keep it cool. Keep it nice.
In your face when you eat.
Smoothies. Everyone has smoothies.
At work?
At work.
Ew.
Oh, I wouldn't mind a smoothie right now. So, what is your last point?
My last point is that there's death galore.
That's the point.
Yes.
Death.
Fine, lots of curses. Everybody's accursed.
I'm fine with death. That makes sense.
I mean, it goes with curses too.
Not really. I can stay
Yeah.
alive even if I'm cursed.
Well, it depends on the curse.
Like I can have web feet as a curse.
Ew.
Would that really be a bad thing?
Ew.
How big are my web feet? Are they the size of frogs? Like if they're like giants frog size and I can
And do
swim?
they have to always stay wet?
And will people criticize me? And does it count as a hindrance? I mean, not a hindrance. Does it count as cheating? Because if it doesn't, I'm joining a lot of swim schools and competitions and I'm winning all the monies.
All the money.
If I'm gonna have wet feet, I'm gonna use them to my advantage.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna win me some gold medals.
Oh, look, it's David on the turn. Oh, how did he get?
Web
and then you're just like
feet.
sitting there. Web feet.
Yep. They call me Webby for short.
Hey, yo, Webby, why are you Webby? I got
That's
the
a
Web
Webby
feet.
Awards. What is that? Oh, that's for online. I could be a spokesman for the Webby Awards. Perfect.
I don't think that's how that works.
I should be able to. I have web feet.
Like I have web feet. You shorten that, it's Webby.
Yeah, it's Webby. It's Webby. Like Simone Biles should be the spokesman for any type of bowel movement.
Ew.
Like Tums or something.
Ew.
Or whatever antacid things
For bile.
for bile.
Oh my God.
They're missing out on the gold mine right there. Your name's Simone Biles. I'm just saying, use it. If you don't know who Simone Biles is, shame on you. Go look her up. Google it. Or YouTuber. Anyway.
YouTube.
Yeah, that's
Connect
it.
me to the YouTube.
So yeah, curses, I like that. Okay, cool. My last point.
Yes.
Horror life rides.
No.
Yes.
I don't like it.
Oh well, it's not really a ride, but it's really an experience. So horror life experience. Okay, so you know how people pay for horror houses? I mean horror?
Whore houses?
Horror? Yeah, horror houses.
You know how people pay for whore houses?
Scare houses? What are they called?
Haunted houses.
Thank you. That word was not coming to me. I knew it was
No.
an H. I knew it was an H. So you
Your
know people
first
pay
one,
for.
though, was the worst one.
I
You're
said
like, horror houses?
No, I said horror houses.
Yeah, but if you say that wrong, it comes out whore houses.
Well, that's your fault. You heard wrong.
No, because I said horror.
I said horror too.
Horror.
That's your fault.
No, horror.
Just her fault. That's your words. I never said that because I never speak that word in my word. I never speak that word. I think that word is degrading. I use harlot. Anyway. Anyway, so
I don't
yes.
use that when I use harlot.
Harlot.
More classy.
It's more sophisticated.
It's classy and sophisticated.
Classy.
Give yourself some
It's like,
class.
what did you call me? I'm not a whore. I'm a harlot.
You know that's the same thing. I'm classier.
I'm a classier.
I'm a classier one.
Anyway, so yes, people will pay
Haunted
for haunted houses, and people pay for haunted
Mansion?
no, not mansions, because that's just a haunted house you're going to. Haunted tours.
Like Halloween Horror Nights?
What's that?
Busch Gardens? Do you guys not have Busch Gardens?
I think we do. I don't know if we do. Georgia's big. I don't know. We probably do.
And they got Six Flags. You have a SeaWorld, do
Yes.
You
There's
do?
SeaWorld.
Okay.
Well, there was one. There should still be one. I don't swim
Then why are you joining things with your webby feet?
because I got web feet now. What are you talking about?
But you still can't swim.
Web feet will help me. That'll give me the edge. Because my problem with swimming is doing the breathing thing when you stick your head up at the same time. That's my only issue.
You just hum and then as you lift your head.
Doesn't work for me. I don't get the coordination right. Not a good coordinator. Except when it comes to clothes. Anyway, so now people will pay for horror life experiences. So you want to be scared or something in your life or something creepy or scary to happen because people like being scared.
So like Beyond Scared
now
Straight,
you get what? What's that?
but where they take delinquent kids and shove them in jail for like a day.
That is completely not even near close to anything I was saying.
Yeah, it is. You give them a scary time.
This is something you're paying for?
Yes, they
That's to
pay for
prevent
that.
kids from... No, the kids don't.
No, the parents do.
Yeah, no, not all the time. Some of them are just taking kids to try to prevent them from doing this. And it's a school trip. You're not paying to do it sometimes. Or it didn't used to always be paid for. But anyway, no, this is not that. This is, I like horror in my life. I like going to scary movies and scary stuff. I want to have scary stuff in my life. I pay for someone to curse me or curse my life in certain ways, and then stuff scares me. I'm like, that was a good investment. So it's like that. That's what it's for.
I think that's just a lot of early heart attacks.
No, I'm a young, youthful person who likes
Again,
them.
heart attacks.
Why would it be heart attacks? I already go to scary movies. I already go to haunted houses.
Right, but now it's in your life. when you
Exactly.
least expect it.
I know. I'm expecting it to happen because I want it to happen. Now I'm just amazed that it happens.
Now you're just a panicky mess.
I'm not panicking.
Because what if it doesn't happen?
I paid for it. I
I
better
know.
get my money's worth. What you talking about? I'll come back to you. Nothing
if-
has happened in my life, and I
what
paid $59.99.
Plus shipping and handling.
Yeah, sure. It's a, you know what? It's a monthly service. So like I'm paying $99 a month to be scared. You need to come with
What
it.
if what you say and what the warlock has are two different meanings? So you're thinking, oh, I'm going to get like, oh, jump scare, yay. That's what I paid for.
No, it's
Where he's like,
packages. You got to pay
Oh,
for the
okay.
packages and get what you get.
Okay.
I'm not gonna pay because why would the warlock use more of his energy to give you an extra thing? It's like, oh, that was on the house. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep this package because there's nothing incentivizing me to get the bigger package. Oh no, that was just a one time. No, I'm good. Throw them in anytime, man. Throw them in anytime. So basically, every once in a while, you get an extra scare. You're like, that was super scary. I liked it. Well, that's in the premium package. If you upgrade to $15.99 a month, you get that all the time. Oh, I'll think about that.
never does it.
Never does it. Nope. But they'll do the free trial for a week.
Free trial of premium package
Yep,
for a week.
but
and then
that's
cancel it the
my
day before.
last point. Let's go down them real
Scary
quick.
packages,
Yep.
okay.
Go.
My first point is fancy weddings. Second point is all young adult magic books are banned. And the third point is deaths and curses galore. And your three are...
All houses and neighborhoods will be run down, or castles. People would have fake names and masks at work. And horror life
Subscription
packages. Sounds fancy and nice.
haunting subscription package.
Yes, exactly. That sounds fun. I think that's my best point. I like that point.
Haunting subscriptions? Yeah, that is kind of good.
So, Marcy, whether people go see this movie or not, they got some free time. What would you like to suggest that they go see
The
or watch?
movie that I suggest you go watch is Monsters, Inc.
Earlier, I just saw that, and I was like, maybe I should say that. And now I will not.
Nope. So I suggest you go and see Monsters, Inc. Monsters, Inc. Monsters Incorporated this is the synopsis I found. Monsters Incorporated is the largest scary factory in the monster world, and James P. Sullivan is one of the top scarers. Sullivan is a huge, intimidating monster.
Sully.
Also known as Sully, is an intimidating monster with blue fur, large purple spots, and horns. His scare assistant, best friend, and roommate, Mike Wazowski, a green, opinionated...
Wazowski.
You did too, didn't we? We just even more voices. A green, opinionated, feisty little one-eyed monster. Visiting from the human world is Boo, a tiny girl who goes where no human has ever gone before.
It's a good movie. One of my faves.
It's a good one. I didn't like Monster University.
It was not good, and also it fails because in the Monster University, they
There's some things that don't match.
they don't, because they say that's where they met, but actually they met way before they met when they were kids. So it goes against the own lore that they set prior to that. So yeah.
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me, so help me. I like how at the end, though, they actually made the actual play.
So you okay? You sleepy? Want to go to sleep? I love that movie.
And then the gif of her eyes just like blink,
Blink, blink, blink.
blink.
So cute. My movie suggestion
What is it?
is the movie.
Did
Did I do Scott Pilgrim versus the World?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that's that guy from Juno, right?
I don't remember.
Let me see the guy.
Michael Cera?
Yeah, that's the guy from Juno.
Oh. Anna Kendrick's in this movie?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Before I tell you the synopsis, this is the movie of who's who of people that you didn't realize are in the movie.
Yep.
And you go back and you're like, they're in this movie?
Yep.
Let me give you a list. And the list goes Michael Cera, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Anna Kendrick, Brie Larson, Chris Evans, Audrey Plaza, Who else is in this movie that's randomly here? Brandon Routh, Jason Schwartzman, Alyssa Pill, Ellen Wong, Mark Webber, Kieran Culkin, and a bunch of other people probably that I'm like forgetting. But anyway, this movie is basically the movie that if it came out last year, the year before, in the height of superhero movies when everyone's like gun-ho, maybe even now, it would have made gangbusters, like so much money. But because it came out right before the superhero boom, everyone was like, what's this weird thing? It's basically Deadpool before Deadpool was Deadpool. It is awesome. It's very meta, very cool, very hilarious. Awesome.
Meta? Look at you using words.
Yes. Anyway, the movie. The description, I don't know if it's the right description, but we're going to go with it. This is what it says on Google. As bass guitarist for a garage rock band, Scott Pilgrim has never had trouble getting a girlfriend. Usually the problem is getting rid of them. But when Ramona Flowers skates into his heart, he finds she has the most troublesome baggage of all, an army of ex-boyfriends who will stop at nothing to eliminate him from her list of suitors. Actually, it's pretty good. She has, 7 exes, and he has to fight all of them. Simple as that. Wait, they didn't have... Now I think about one of the exes. They don't have, hold on, what's her name? There it is, Mae Whitman. I love Mae Whitman. She's also in this. Bill Hader's in this movie. Really? I didn't know. I forgot about that. There's a lot of people in this movie. There's a part from the movie that I want you to hear that I might include in the podcast.
I dislike you, capiche?
Tell it to the cleaning lady on Monday.
What?
Because you'll be dust by Monday. Because you'll be pulverized in 2 seconds. And the cleaning lady, she cleans up. Dust. She dusts.
So what's on Monday?
Because it's Friday now. She's the weekend's off, so Monday. Right?
Basically, you can't win this fight, so you're gonna have to give up on this girl because Todd's gonna kill you.
Because she dusts.
I love
And
that.
he's just like, but why is it so important with Monday?
It's like, well, it's Friday now, and she's off on the weekend.
Got the weekends off.
So
Monday. And then he looks at her like, right? That's right? And she's like, okay, basically, he's gonna kill you because you ain't gonna live, and so she's gonna clean you up. That's basically it.
Anyway, the movie is awesome. It has a cult classic. It's the greatest. But yeah, those are suggestions. Marcy, where can people find you online?
You can find me on Twitter at Marcy_119. You can also find me on Instagram at Marcy_11.9. So where can we find you, Mr. David?
You can find me!
I wasn't ready. I was all kinds of caught off guard.
Well, you were going bluegrass, and I was like, I should throw some rock in there. Some heavy metal.
That wasn't bluegrass. It's like easy listening.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Why
Like I was saying, you can find me on Instagram at Pinterest_poems. And you can find me on Twitter at Clark Kent Type. Shout out to the stash. Also, you can find the podcast on Instagram at reelinrealpod. Go there. There's a lot of cool stuff. We put up stuff all the time. Last thing I put up, which is probably 3 posts ago now that you're hearing this, is something about Toy Story. It's funny. But anyway.
Go check it out. It's really
yeah, go check it out. Thanks for listening. As always, shout out to Kit the Brit and everyone else who supports us. We appreciate you. Have a great day. Bye. Come back later. Bye.